everybody. I wanted to get on here real quick and talk about Spin Her Free. And as you see, I have a little violet bird with me. But full disclosure, my kids are home because it's that weird week before, in between Christmas and New Year's where they're just home. They're home. So if they bust in here trying to kill each other, oh, look, here they are. Guys, I'm trying to make a video. Please get out of here. No. Here, come here. Come here. The little one wants violet bird. Keep her out of trouble. Shut the door. Okay. So, as predicted, that happened. What was I talking about? Spin Her Free. Yes. So, Spin Her Free is the charity spin along I feel like that we've been talking about, but then the holidays happened and, I don't know, the holidays happened. I'm just going to blame it on that. Basically, Spin Her Free was a charity spin along started by my friend Ashley in 2019, I believe. And it was originally started by her kind of in conjunction with Spinolution Spinning Wheels she wanted to help raise money and awareness for ending human sex trafficking. Hey, Mom! And so that's what it was started for. And that's what we're taking it back to. I believe they've done a couple different charities, but that was the first one. And so she asked me this year if we would take over kind of running that charity spin along because, and this is totally for y'all, the reason that we were asked to do that is because of all of the people, of all the spinners on the internet, you people were the ones that actually participated the most. So, I mean, of course, they raised a bunch of money. So, I mean, I'm not saying that the people here were the only people that donated money, but we were the only group that did any sort of like a group spin along because we like spin alongs. Like we like doing Tour de Fleece. I think we're also one of the only groups I know that does Tour de Fleece on Facebook and not just on Ravelry. So, that's kind of our thing and it's what we like to do. And we had done spin alongs in this group in the past, and I had no clue, but apparently we were the only group that she knew of, or especially that was affiliated with Spinolution, with me being a dealer, that did that. So because you guys are so awesome and like to get behind stuff like that, and like to do spin-alongs, we have adopted it. We've ended up with it. So Jessie, who you know on here is Mary Andrews, is one of our staff members, and it's going to be kind of her project that she's going to be kind of, I think our general idea is we're wanting to highlight local and smaller, because when I started looking into like what charities to do, and y'all know me, I of course was like, I want something US based and grassroots and all the things, because that's me. And there are so many. I mean, I know of ones here. I have friends in Myrtle Beach that has interest groups like that. I have a friend here that have interest groups on that. There's so many great regional ones, or even more like niche ones, like organizations that help with the missing like Native American and Indigenous women. Heidi knows a lot about that one. So we really wanted to be able to highlight year-round on the Instagram page we started for social media. We wanted to be able to highlight all of the different smaller, more regional ones, so that if that was an interest group for you, or it was close to your area, or particularly resonated with you, that people, one, we could help spread the word. Like if you knew of one, we could help to spread the word about that, as well as, maybe get you hooked up with one you didn't know about that's maybe in your area or a particular interest group that you like. So that was our vision, was we were like, we're going to do it. We want to do it. So Jessie's really excited about that. And so she's going to do more of that end of it because I have 2 other businesses I run. So I can't focus on, as they will all tell you, I am not the detail person for all the things. So I'm going to kind of let her run that. But what we're kicking it off with and what you need to know about is the spin along has always been in January, because January is Human Sex Trafficking Awareness Month, which is a mouthful to say. But and how everybody has like the awareness ribbons or whatever. My God, my kids are making noise. Okay, it doesn't sound like anybody's dead. but the ribbon is blue. So if you got the CHY braid of the month for December, you may have noticed that it was had a lot of blue in it, and it was called Free, was what we called the colorway. And we do have some extras, a few. And what we were wanting was to get those as sort of a fun surprise for our Fiber Club members, to already have something that was kind of blue and themed for if you wanted to jump in with the spin along. We do have a couple extras, so I mean, this isn't about that, but I think they're already on the site. So anyhow, go look. But so you totally don't have to have special fiber. This isn't really about us selling fiber, but we did want to we may throughout the month, if other fiber artists get on board with it or want to or whatever, like we've kind of done with Tour de Fleece, where we've had maybe some group fiber, but it's not about that. We're not trying to sell fiber. The point of what we're trying to do is we're all going to spin along in this Facebook group. The Crafty Housewife Yarns Facebook group that we're currently in is where we're going to host it, because that's where we do things. And we'll also probably do it on Instagram with like a hashtag. It'll primarily be geared though. And all you have to do is spin along with whatever fiber you want on whatever wheel you want, or a drop spindle. You can set your own goals. They hadn't done this in the past, but what we were going to do is kind of like how we've done Tour de Fleece. I think we're going to have a group thread that will start on here, where you can declare, like we've done in Tour de Fleece, of like drop spindle category, yardage category, and maybe weight category, I feel like is what we've done in the past for Tour de Fleece. We're just going to do that again because we're lazy and don't feel like making up new structure. So we're going to do those categories again, and we're going to have small little prizes for category winners because people like category winners. So we're going to do that. We'll, of course, have fiber and things from Crafty Housewife Yarns will be prizes. I already have other fiber artists and our staff that all kind of have their own passion projects that have things they're donating for smaller category prizes or drawing prizes, so to be announced on those. But there will be goodies, things will be given away, and all of that jazz. Let's see what else. Oh, the big prize, and what has been historically the prize with Spin Her Free is a Spinolution Polywog. So you could win a Spinolution Polywog, which would be awesome. And that is courtesy of Spinolution spinning wheels, which y'all know I love. I would not be a dealer for them if I didn't think they were just absolutely the bee's knees. And I'm a total fangirl for everybody that works there. So everybody's great. I love them all. They're like in this group. So, shout out Ashley and Jessica, who's our shop manager. I'm pretty sure she's in this group. And Mike is not in this group, but he's the owner, and we love Mike too. And so they are very sweetly donating a Spinolution Polywog, which they have every year. So shout out Spinolution for being awesome. And I am talking to a few other people. I'm trying to drum up a few other bigger, fun surprises. So stay tuned on, how charming I can manage to be and pull that off. So definitely a polywog, definitely smaller little category fun stuff like fiber and maybe dizzes or drop spindles or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. There'll be big prizes, there'll be little prizes, and what you need to do is, first off, if you're on the Instagram, go follow our fledgling Spin Her Free Instagram account, which is Spin Her Free. So it's pretty easy to find. And Jesse and I are running that. And I have not started an Instagram account in so long that I really don't know what I'm doing, but we're just kind of posting stuff for now so that people will follow it. And then the idea is that Jesse is then going to use that as a platform to help spread awareness for topics and different smaller charities like we already mentioned. So that's the idea with that. And in the link on that Instagram profile is the link to the landing page, which is where you can click to donate the money to our charity, which is Agape International or AIM. I've seen it both ways. So that was the original charity that Ashley had chosen, and after much research, and we all, Jesse and I and the whole staff, like I said, we all looked into like a bajillion different charities, and we all came back to that one, and we're like, hey, we really love this one. This one's great. And the reason we really like Agape International is we liked that they seemed to be the most proactive. So not just like, hey, we're trying to change some laws, but like, hey, we're like really busting in and getting people out of bad situations. And so that was why for this year, for the sake of planning, we just went back to Ashley's original vision and original charity, which, like I said, we really did. We looked into it. We looked into it a lot, and that seemed to be the highest rated, the most backed, and like I said, they just seemed like they were most like hands-on proactive, which I like to think we're a pretty hands-on proactive group versus just, you know, a lot of talk and no follow through. But that doesn't mean that we won't choose something else in the future and that we can't. I mean, if y'all really like doing this, we can keep doing it. But all the money goes to that charity for ending human sex trafficking of women and children across the world. So I will link on this video that has gotten way too long. I will link our official landing page. All you have to do, it's super easy. There's no like big official sign up. All you have to do is make a donation of any size to Agape International, or AIM, and so you just donate whatever amount you want to. Make sure you will get an email, and I know this because I already did it. You will get an email that's like, thanks for your donation. Just save that email. Save it or screenshot that email. That's super important. So save that email for at least a month, because we do the drawing in February. And then on the landing page, it'll also send you the link to right under the donate button. You'll want to go back to the same page, and there's a form that you will just fill out that's like name, like email address, and then there's a little box you have to check on the form that says, I can verify that I made the donation. And when you fill out that form, thanks to the magicness of the internet and technology, your name and email address will be saved to a big document that has all the people who have donated money and that are spending along in it. And then we use a random picker tool. So it's not me picking. It's like a randomized draw number sort of tool. So if you are not on that spreadsheet, you will not be in the drawing for the big prizes. So that is very important. One, that you donate any amount of money. They've got some recommended amounts on there. And two, make sure you save your receipt or screenshot or something just showing that like you made a donation, and just save that and then fill out that form. So it's not hard. It's not hard. I will put the link. Take you 5 seconds. If you tried doing this maybe a couple weeks ago when I was talking about this and we're running into technical difficulties, I apologize. The website, not my website, but the website that had the donation part on it, there was some sort of weird glitch, and they tried to fix it, and they fixed the original glitch and then made another glitch. And so it was still not working. It was still not working. So if you tried to donate and it didn't work, fear not, I have rerouted it to just a general donation page on that website instead of a specific spend for free one, because like I don't care if it's the specific one. So anyhow, as long as they get the money, I don't care. So I've rerouted that from the landing page. So go try it now. It should work. I just tried it, and everything should be fine. And please tell your friends. That would be awesome. So it will be hosted in this group, because that's where we know how to host things. But if you are in any other Facebook groups or Viber people groups or whatever, you have friends who are cool and would like to do this with us, please tell them about it. They will need to come over to this Facebook group, but I mean, you know, we're cool. They can hang out with us, and then if they don't like us, they can leave afterwards. That's fine. So please tell people it is starting. We start January 1st. So that's why I'm trying to throw all this up here right now. But if you're joining this, like if you're somehow stumble across our group and it's like the second week of January and you're like, I want to make a donation and possibly win a spinning wheel, like go for it. It's going to be open all January. And we will do the drawing on February. So as long as you are doing some sort of spinning, you're hanging out in this group and you made a donation and your name gets on the form, then that's all you got to do. So we're going to start January 1st, but it's going to keep going all throughout January. And then the drawing is February 1st. So that's what you need to know. I'm going to get off of here now and go make sure that the lovebirds/children are all in good order. And I will I'll attach the link to this video so you can easily get more information and do that. Anyhow, tell your friends, thank you, and I will talk to you soon.